An unfinished building or a golden opportunity? Understanding the pros and cons of under-construction properties. Just imagine. You've planned the biggest purchase of your life. A home. Your dream home. A place where every wall will reflect your hard work and every corner will be filled with your hopes. But now, you stand at the crossroads. One option is a ready-to-move-in house where you could shift in tomorrow. The other, an under-construction home, just blueprints and a few pillars for now, but cheaper, newer, and full of promise. So, the question is this unfinished building really a golden opportunity? Or a risk that could shake your peace, your pocket, and your dreams altogether? Every year, millions of Indians plan to buy home, and a large number of them are drawn toward under-construction properties. The reasons are obvious. They're cheaper, require lower down payments, and the EMIs seem more manageable. But as with every attractive deal, there's always a fine print. And in the fine print of real estate lies the hidden risk, one that sometimes costs people crores. Buying a house isn't just an investment, it's an emotion. Many pour in their life savings, while others commit to paying EMIs for the next 20 to 25 years. But is it wise to make that commitment based solely on trust in a builder whose project site is filled with dust and half-finished structures? The biggest attraction of under-construction properties is their price. Compared to ready-to-move homes, they can be 20 to 30% cheaper. For instance, if a finished apartment costs 1 crore, the SAM flat in an under-construction project might be available for 70 to 80 lakh. Sounds tempting, but cheaper doesn't always mean better. Because in real estate, time is money. And if the project gets delayed, that cheap house can become the costliest decision of your life. In the last decade alone, thousands of projects across India have faced massive delays. Many builders went bankrupt, some ran out of funding, and others got stuck in endless government approvals. In such situations, the buyer is left stranded. The house never arrives, EMIs continue, and on top of that, you still have to pay rent. Just imagine, you've taken a home loan of 50 lakh, your EMI is 40,000, and the house isn't ready yet. Meanwhile, you're paying 20,000 rent for the place you're living in. That means 60,000 leaves your pocket every month. And in return, you have neither a home nor peace of mind. This is the trap that thousands of middle-class families fall into every year. On the other hand, when it comes to ready-to-move-in homes, this risk doesn't exist. The house is ready. You can see it, inspect it, and live in it. If you're paying an EMI, at least you're living under your own roof. There's no uncertainty like possession next year or construction delays. But then the question arises, if ready homes are so safe, why do people still choose under-construction ones? The answer lies in budget and flexibility. A ready home requires a large lump sum payment, down payment, registration, taxes, interiors, everything at once. In contrast, under-construction properties offer staggered payments. You don't have to pay the full amount upfront. Instead, you pay in phases as the construction progresses. Another advantage is customization. In an under-construction property, you can choose your own floor tiles, paint colors, kitchen layout, everything can reflect your taste. In a ready home, you simply accept what's already built. But this freedom only lasts as long as the project actually gets completed. Now let's talk about tax benefits, something many buyers tend to overlook. Under the Income Tax Act, the interest deduction on a home loan applies only after construction is completed and possession is handed over. If the builder delays the project and it stretches beyond 5 years, the tax deduction on interest drops from 2 lakh to just 30,000. In short, the benefit you were counting on gets reduced by more than half. And that's not all. If you decide to sell the property before possession, the tax benefits you claimed on pre-EMI payments must be repaid. Financially, that's a double blow, loss of tax relief and loss of capital. However, The other side of the story also deserves attention. Under construction properties offer early stage advantages. You can get a better location for less money, especially during pre-launch offers when developers provide significant discounts. Plus, new projects often come with modern amenities, gyms, swimming pools, clubhouses, smart security systems, things that older ready homes rarely have. So, the real question isn't whether under construction is bad or ready to move is better. The real question is, are you prepared to take the risk? If you're a first-time buyer and your entire savings are going into this one house, then it's wiser to stay away from under construction properties. Because you likely lack three crucial things: time, experience, and financial cushion. But if you're a seasoned investor who already owns a home and is looking for long-term capital gains, then an under-construction property can be a smart option. In India, things have improved since the introduction of RERA, Real Estate Regulation Act. Now, every project must have a registration number, proper approvals, timelines, and periodic updates. Transparency has increased, but challenges still remain. Even RERA-registered builders sometimes extend deadlines, leaving buyers with no choice but to approach the courts. So, if you're planning to buy an under-construction home, make sure you check these three essential things. First, the builder's reputation. What projects has he completed before, and did he deliver possession on time? Second, the bank tie-up. Is the project approved by a nationalized bank? If yes, that means its funding has been verified and is more reliable. Third, legal documents. Always verify the RERA certificate, NOCs, and land ownership records carefully. Many people fall for the charm of a model flat, which often looks nothing like the actual apartment. Shiny walls, polished floors, and perfect lighting create a dream. But in reality, the house may turn out to be unfinished, damp, or even smaller than expected. Now let's look at the psychological side of it. A ready-to-move-in home gives you instant satisfaction, a sense of achievement, stability, and peace. You can walk in, breathe in the space, and feel this is mine. But with an under-construction home, what you mostly get is waiting, uncertainty, and worry. Even while paying EMIs every month, you keep wondering, when will I actually get my home? That constant anxiety becomes not just a financial burden, but also a mental one. Still, for some, this unfinished building truly turns into a golden opportunity. If you choose the right builder, the right location, and the possession happens on time, the property's value can double in just a few years. For instance, projects launched in Gurugram, Pune, and Bangalore in 2018 have already seen price rises of 60 to 80%. In short, there is risk, but there is reward too. The difference lies in whether you walk in with preparation or with blind faith. Many people often say, "Bro, it's a new project, prices are low, book it quickly." But they fail to consider crucial questions. Does the builder actually have funding? What stage are the approvals at? And most importantly, has the builder completed previous projects on time? In real estate, trust matters more than contracts. Now let's understand another important aspect: location dynamics. Ready-to-move-in homes are usually found in developed areas where everything already exists: schools, hospitals, malls, and metro connectivity. In contrast, under-construction properties are often located in developing zones where growth is expected in the future. In other words, a ready home offers present convenience, while an under-construction home offers future potential. So the question is, which would you choose? Today's comfort or tomorrow's opportunity? If your goal is to live, a ready home is the right choice. But if your goal is investment, then an under-construction property can be considered carefully and only after thorough research. Always remember, every cheap deal isn't truly cheap. Today, thousands of buyers across India are still waiting for the possession of their dream homes. Some have been waiting for 5 years, others for 10. These are people who have seen their dreams trapped under piles of concrete. Some builders disappeared, some companies went bankrupt, and the buyers are still running from one courtroom to another, searching for justice and for the home they once dreamed of.
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestion. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources: news from various news agencies, opinion polls, and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.